is up, YouTube? I took some inspiration from Chris Bumstead, and I have been always starting my YouTube videos with what is up, YouTube? Because, well, we're on YouTube, aren't we? So why would I not say what is up, YouTube? But yeah, I woke up to this terrible weather, and well, actually, no, I'm taking that back. The weather itself is not terrible. It's the terrible thing about the weather is that I can't go outside and hit the gym. But the weather will subside, so I will be able to hit the gym in 2 hours. Like right now, there's like a weather, like an orange weather warning. So we're not supposed to be outside, but like we can't go outside, of course. But yeah, well, like why would you? And I have to walk to the gym, so I'm not walking in this weather. In this video, I will be going through an upper workout, and not just any upper workout. This is not going to be a regular video, I promise you that. Like, I don't want to be doing the same shit every week. Like I want you guys, my viewers that actually watch my videos, I want you guys to be entertained. I want to entertain, inspire, and make a difference. So I'll try to have some educational shit in this video, and I will have a montage, some epic shit, and I will have some inspirational stuff. So educational, inspirational, and something sick as some tough shit, because I have so much. Like on Monday I had my blood tested, so tomorrow I get the results, and I'll, like, the doctor will walk me through like all of the results, like see if they're normal and like within the normal limit. I will get to see my testosterone levels, my free test, and IGF-1, and just like my overall testosterone and shit. Like I don't know, like, yeah, there's like some levels to testosterone. It's not just like, it doesn't just tell you, oh, this is your testosterone. There are some like factors. But yeah, so the next week's video will be interesting, I'll tell you that, because I have something to admit. The peak cut, when I was weighing like 61 kg and looking like this, my testosterone was at an all-time low. Like, I was in the double digits, which is like, I almost had like hypogonadism, which is just, that's terrible. Like if you get that, you will have to take TRT. I did not have hypogonadism because I got my blood tested like a few months ago, and it did increase, but not like significantly, because I was still like in a slight deficit, and that is not good if you want your test levels be high. Like, being in a deficit means your body is in starvation mode. Like, your body is just thinking about surviving. Your body thinks that there's not enough food, so it will try its best to, like, it's just trying to survive. It's only thinking about food. But yeah, so if you want high test, you should not be in a deficit. But you can still have high testosterone in a deficit. I'm not saying that, but if you want your testosterone to peak, you have to be in a slight surplus or maintenance. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna wait for this weather to get better, and then I'll have like 2 meals and 1 meal and a pre-workout meal, and then I'm hitting the gym or doing upper. Well, the weather has calmed down finally, and I'm going to make my pre workout potion, baby. So, yeah, stay tuned for the workout. We're finally heading to the gym. Okay, we are on the way to the gym, walking through the forest. Gotta be honest, my cortisol is at an all-time low right now. I'm connected to nature, which is something I feel like everyone should try to implement into their weekly routine, is a walk in nature. Like, I think it doesn't really matter where you live. I think there's always at least one tree where you live. So go out and hug that tree. Plug yourself into nature by hugging a tree. I'm gonna tell you a piece of advice that I really should say more often to myself. Like, life is really short. Like, there's only 24 hours in a day, but we use half of that time doing stuff that's mandatory, like sleeping, eating, going to the toilet. And then we have, some people have work, some people have school, so that's another 6 to 10 hours. So we really only have like, what, 3 or 4 hours, and most people spend that time on their phones. Even I do that sometimes. So yeah, that's why I'm telling you and myself, it's like a reminder to don't be too much on your phone. Like, I honestly can't be saying shit right now. I'm recording on my phone instead of just not recording and enjoying this walk. But I just feel like I had to record this. Also, I feel like I'm not stepping out of my comfort zone because I've gotten used to this. But like, recording with a tripod in my hand and talking to a camera and walking in public like this, you know, it's good practice to, like, if you have like a social anxiety or something like that. But yeah, I've gotten used to it pretty much. But I recommend trying this. If you have like social anxiety, try talking to your camera more and act like that camera is a person. Like, talk to your phone in public like it's a person, and some people will think you're weird for doing that, and some people that do that themselves, they'll think, oh, this guy's actually, he's recording a video for himself or someone else. It matters what kind of people, because at the end of the day, there will always be someone to judge you. There will always someone think you're weird, think you're, you know, strange for doing something, because they themselves don't do that thing, or they're afraid of that thing, or they just have never tried to do that thing, so they don't even know if it's, you know, fun. So yeah, don't be thinking too much about what other people think about you in general, because at the end of the day, you only got yourself and the people closest to you, your family, friends, if you have friends, etc. Enjoy life day by day. Not try to enjoy life like, you know, you don't get everything straight away. So just make sure you enjoy the little things. Like this walk, for example. I'm enjoying this walk, even though there's a shit ton of snow and it's deep as fuck. Whoa. Okay, it's better. Okay. Yeah. I'm still enjoying the walk, even though it just started raining and I'm gonna stop recording because I don't wanna make my tripod wet. But yeah, okay. We're warming up with 60, then 80, then I'm gonna do a static hold set, and then I'm doing 90 for as many as I can. That is what I'm doing on bench. Then I'm heading to incline dumbbell, and yeah, then we'll see where life takes us. Got 3 plates on the bar. We're holding this shit. We're holding. My wrists are dying. They cannot handle weight. No. No negative mindset. They can handle this weight. And they will. 315 will fall. Ja, kanskje ikke. Jeg tror jeg spotter. Jo. Nei, takk.
None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body. We all die. Does that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean that there was no point in our being born? Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless? They were not! Their memory serves as an example to us all! The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen, their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them! And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us! Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers run!
Let's go, baby. 5 reps. Progressing really fast. I'm liking that. I'm liking it. I just realized I've been locked in, I've been talking. But yeah, this workout is amazing. Like, progressing on every single lift feels fucking amazing. Feel good. Like, this day as overall, besides the weather, which is like, if there wouldn't be any bad weather, there wouldn't be any good weather. So then, if there's always like good weather, we just get used to it and we don't appreciate the good weather. So without the bad, there wouldn't be any good. So this day has been amazing, and I'm truly grateful to be able to experience life and live the way I want to live every single day. And even on the days where I don't do a lot, I may be sick, or I just like, I don't feel so good, feel so confident that I don't like I'm just not feeling it. Like, even on those days, I'm still like grateful to be here. There's not many people, even though there are 8 billion people in the world, there's not that many people that get to do what they want to do. Some people are, enslaved. They're in the middle of war, and some people, they just have it worse. So always strive for greatness. Do the best that you can do in the moment, right now. Even though even if you're not where you want to be, just do your best at whatever you're doing right now, because that moment will pass, and you will, like, trust me, doing the best you can do in the moment, even though you don't want to do it, like, for example, like math, some shit like that. Just do the best you can, because you will have to do it anyways, or not. But like, if you know you did your best, then like you can't like fight with that. Doing your best is always the best. I feel like I have so much more to say, but like I think this should do. And I'm gonna go and finish my workout. I won't be recording the my rear delt set, shrugs, and biceps, because it's just like simple grunt work. Like, I'm just doing curls for biceps and rear delts, doing the single arm with the capo, because I don't have a machine here, and I will be doing some kind of shrug variation. Then I'm gonna do some like maybe some like shadow boxing or some shit. I have so much energy right now. It's carbs. Well, carb loading is insane, and bulking is amazing. I don't know why I was cutting for so long. I was cutting for 8 months. Yeah, I lost a shit ton of muscle in the process, and like now when I think about it, now I don't dwell on the past. Past is in the past, but I had more muscle than I do now. But you know, what can you do? Muscle memory, muscle will come back, it will go back if I keep working out like this. Like an absolute animal, like a beast. So yeah, I'm gonna do my set.
My soldiers ready!